You got it tuned here to a world of music. We're listener-sponsored. It's volunteer-powered. 88.1 FM, WYCE, Wyoming, Grand Rapids. We're a service of Grand Rapids Community Media Center. My name's Quinn. We're live here in Listening Room, as we are every Thursday at noon. This is GR Live. Steve? You can hear Steve from Croatia. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Wonderful crowd here at Listening Room. Again, you're listening to GR Live. We run this live every Thursday at noon here from Listening Room in downtown Grand Rapids. Got a couple wonderful performers on the show today. Going to chat with Civic Theater as well. You can join us here in person at Studio Park Thursdays at noon for GR Live. We're at 123 Ionia in downtown Grand Rapids. Just upstairs from 123 Restaurant, open for lunch right now, and bar open in here as well at Listening Room. Kylin helping us out as well. So you can join us here in person or, of course, on the airwaves at 88.1 FM, streaming WYCE.org, and live on Facebook as well, thanks to our partners at GRTV. It's going to be a fun afternoon, so come hang out with us here at Listening Room. We're going to get the live music started right now here on the show. We're proud to have him swinging by to play a few tunes to promote the show tonight. It takes place at 7 Steps Up. We'll let him play a tune here and then chat a little bit. But pleasure to have him here on stage with us here at Listening Room for WYCE. This is Ian Matthews.
Said I can't make sense of you, all the shame you've put me through. I never know if you're the poison or the cure. But I'll work it out, I guess. She said I'll manage more or less. I can't believe I ever let you in my door. He said I'm barely making out what it is you're banging on about. What exactly is it that you think I'm doing? She said, you know, you took your shot, then you conveniently forgot. Now this distraction's turning out to be a ruin. And he goes down again, like a hawk descends. He goes down, down real deep. He gets high again, he thinks he's fine again. That's when everybody knows it's just the emperor's new clothes, yeah. I think I've given up, she said, and said it so abruptly. She got his full attention right away. Man, you've been acting so remote. We'll never fix this leaky boat. It's been sinking from the very first day. And when he opened wide his mouth and not a syllable came out, he worked himself into a state of fear. Did I read your mind, she said. Call me anytime, she said. Anytime you wanna work on this, I'm here. And he goes down again, like a hawk descends. He goes down, down real deep. He gets high again, he thinks he's fine again. That's when everybody knows it's just the emperor's new clothes. Alright. So she drew a crooked line and she traveled back in time. She could not find a trace of compassion. She sat and gazed at every page. She saw the mindful and the fake, and before too long began to sense a pattern. She said, I can't make sense of you, all the shame you've put me through. And everybody knows it's just the emperor's new clothes. Like a hawk descends, he goes down, 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 real deep. He goes down again. He thinks he's fine again. That's why he gets high again. Ah, but everybody knows it's just the emperor's new clothes. It's just the emperor's new clothes. Thank you. Thank you.
That's live music there from Ian Matthews performing for us here at Listening Room on WYCE 88.1 FM. He performs tonight out at 7 Steps Up. Tickets and information, yes, absolutely available at 7stepsup.com. That show's tonight. I hate jumping in and talking because I get the pros here today. I just want you guys to do all the work. But I do want to say hello. Ian, what a pleasure having you here. I feel like I got to call you a legend. When you've been in the music world for this long, you got to deal with being called a legend. You made it.
I think I'm a rumor.
I was chatting with you a little bit before we went on air. It's great to have you in town doing a couple different performances. Again, tonight, 7 Steps Up. We'll talk a little bit with Mark here in a minute about another show as well. But I was like, what are you doing in town? What do you hear? And you're picking up a beautiful, beautiful guitar you got there.
Yeah, my buddy Mark took this guitar and took it to pieces and rebuilt it to make it sound like a modern instrument. It's from 1965? 1967, yeah.
Yeah,
so it's not that old.
And when we're talking Mark Swanson that's here joining him on stage performing as well. Yeah. And Ian, you were saying you met Mark just by getting this guitar, figuring out how did this all come together to get you to come to town here?
I posted a picture of an old harmony on my Facebook page, and Mark saw it and contacted me, and I think you asked if it was mine. Yeah, and I said, no, I don't really own a harmony. And he said, well, you should. And he said, I refurbish harmonies, and I might just have the right guitar for you. And he sent me a picture of 3 different guitars. And I said, that one, the one with the bear claw. And that was the beginning of the friendship, and I didn't actually meet Mark physically until about 3-4 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've just been emailing and talking for the last, 9 months or something, yeah.
And what's nice about you coming to not only pick up this guitar, obviously playing some shows, set up a little tour, was that sort of how it got set up? You knew you needed to get over here, get the guitar, and so set up some shows. You have a few here, like we said, 7 Steps Up tonight, and then you mentioned that you're headed to Ohio as well, doing a couple different performances.
Yeah, I'm off to Ohio at the weekend. I'm playing in Columbus and Youngstown, and I'm doing a house concert in some place called Marietta, Ohio. Anybody heard of Marietta?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
Ralston's heard of everywhere.
All right.
Or he just applauses, Well, I was going to ask you that, but Ian, you're a 2T Matthews, correct?
I am a 2T.
I'm a 1T.
You're a 1T.
We could still be related somewhere down the line. We could have lost a T or gained a T somewhere.
Yeah, it's possible. It's. I know my Matthews is Irish.
Yeah. Quinn, so yeah, mine's Irish as well.
Sounds Irish too.
You do look familiar.
Yeah. I think I remember fighting you at some
Yes,
point.
it was late. It was late. Now, again, coming to town, got the guitar, playing some shows. You've got 7 Steps Up tonight. Again, information online, 7stepsup.com. I highly recommend. This is why we have him here today, promoting his performance, and just incredible to have you here. So I don't want to chat too much. We could go on, but I would love to hear some more tunes here. Again, we're live on WYCE. We're coming to you from Listening Room, and this is Ian Matthews with Mark Swanson.
I'm going to play you an old song. I made an album back in 1974, an album called Some Days You Eat the Bear. And and this is a song from that album. It's written by a guy called Danny Whitten. Tell by your eyes you've probably been crying forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. If I stayed here just a little bit longer, if I stayed here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. If I stand all alone, can the shadow hide the color of my dreams? Blue for the tears, black the nights wear apart, and the stars don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. If I stayed here just a little bit longer, if I stayed here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. If I stayed here just a little bit longer, if I stayed here, won't you listen Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. I can tell by your eyes you've probably been crying forever. Thank you. Oldie but goodie, as they say. I'll play another old song. Well, it's not as old as that one, but it's a song that, excuse me, I'm just getting over this cold. Michigan, you know? It's a song that I recorded when I first moved to Texas back in the 80s. I made an album there called Pure and Crooked. I think it was called Pure and Crooked. Yeah, sounds familiar. This is a song from that record. Looking down on empty streets, all she can see are the dreams made solid, are the dreams made real. All of the buildings and all of the cars, once just a dream in somebody's head. She pictures the broken glass, she pictures the steam, she pictures a soul with no leak at the seam. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness comes. And nowhere in the corridors of pale green and gray, nowhere in the suburbs, in the cold light of day. And there in the midst of it, alive but alone, words support like bone, dreaming of mercy street, where you're inside out, dreaming of mercy in your daddy's arms again, dreaming of Mercy Street. Swear they moved that sign looking for mercy in your daddy's arms. And pulling out the papers from drawers that slide smooth, tugging at the darkness, word upon word, confessing all the secret things in a warm velvet box. To the priest, he's the doctor, he can handle the shocks. And dreaming of the tenderness, the tremble in the hips of kids in Mary's lips, and dreaming of Mercy Street. Swear they moved that sign looking for mercy songs again, dreaming of Mercy Street. Swear they moved that sign, dreaming of mercy in your daddy's arms. And with her father, he's out in the boat. She's riding the water, she's riding the waves on the sea. On the sea. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness comes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, that's live music there from Ian Matthews. Yes, that Ian Matthews. Right here on stage with us at Listening Room on WYCE. Again, this is GR Live. We do every Thursday at noon, promoting shows and things happening in the area here, and having Ian swing by here earlier in the day before his show tonight at 7 Steps Up. Again, you can find information online at 7stepsup.com. He'll be performing out there. And just a pleasure having you here, Ian. Great to get a chance to meet you, and look forward to the show out there tonight.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to let them take it away with one more tune here. Again, live here from Listening Room for GR Live on WYCE. He'll be performing tonight at 7 Steps Up. He's here right now. We'll let him take it away. It's Ian Matthews.
This is a song called Funk and Fire. It's New Year's morning, 1953. And a hard rain's been pounding down on Franklin, Tennessee. Well, what's your name, boy? Say now, is that a fact? Well, you know you've got no business in your daddy's Cadillac. And you know you've got no business in that mansion on the hill. 'Cause you're not your daddy, boy, and you know you never will be. 'Cause he was funk and fire, yeah, he was funk and fire, pure he was, funk and fire. Now he's gone, gone, gone. He's gone with the wind. 1967. Just imagine, if you will, there's a wild man dressed in velvet, and he's looking like a fool on a hill. No expectations, not a moment too soon. We were all along that watchtower, yeah. We were all there in that room. We were all Who did you talk to? Tell me, how much did you hear? 'Cause you know they say if you remember, it just proves you went up there with all that funk and fire, yeah, it was. Funk and fire, solid it was. Funk and fire, now he's gone, gone, gone. He's gone with the wind. San Francisco, confusion by the bay. We were picking up resistance from 3,000 miles away when she said, Lord, won't you buy me? Won't you buy me that Mercedes-Benz? She said, Lord, stand by me while I lose my innocence. And she said, can't see my future, and I despise my past, and I'm watching her crumble through my magnifying glass with all that funk and fire, yeah, she was. Funk and fire, pure she was. Funk and fire, now she's gone, gone, gone. Funk and fire, Lord. Funk and fire, pure. Funk and fire, now it's gone, gone, gone. It's gone with the wind. All that funk and fire, it's a gone, 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 gone. It's gone, 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 gone. Oh. Mark Swanson.
That's Ian Matthews right there. Funkin' Fire. That's a tongue twister. You got to be careful on the radio. funkin' fire. Ian Matthews, again, a pleasure having him stop by this morning, performing tonight out at 7 Steps Up in Spring Lake. So you can find tickets and information online at 7stepsup.com. And Ian, hope to see you again soon around here and around Grand Rapids, man.
Thanks, Quinn. I'd love to. Yeah.
You've got it tuned to WYCE. It's 88.1 FM. We're going to get Jordan Hamilton up to the stage to get tuned up, and we're going to chat with our friends at Civic Theater here as well. It's WYCE. It's 88.1 FM. Again, you've got it tuned to WYCE's 88.1 FM. Grlive is our weekly broadcast here from Listening Room on Thursdays at noon with live music, interviews with community members. You can find Listening Room on Facebook and WYCE as well. Get a hold of me or Shane German if you'd like to promote an upcoming event or performance here on Grlive. Listening Room located at Studio Park, 123 Ionia in downtown Grand Rapids. 123 restaurant open for lunch as we speak downstairs, and the bar open here in Listening Room as well. We've got Jeremy Kittle coming through town this evening. Kittle and Co, as he calls it, the trio. I know our WYCE audience knows Jeremy Kittle very well, and that performance takes place here at Listening Room tonight. Information about all of our upcoming performances can be found at listeningroomgr.com. Talking Civic Theater, so I'll let you take it away. What's been going on over there? I know you guys have been busy.
We have been busy. As you know, we were here most recently for School of Rock, but now for something entirely different. Yeah. We opened The Revolutionists, an all-woman play 1 week from tomorrow.
And as we always say, go down the line of, so that opens 1 week from tomorrow, best way to get tickets, all that good stuff.
Yes. So you're going to go to grct.org. If you want the deep dive, the best link for you is going to be grct.org/The Revolutionists. Give you a little bit more of an inside scoop, give you some access to some videos and photos and all that kind of good stuff. But yes, The Revolutionists. And I brought our assistant director, Inika, to tell you what it's about.
Yeah, Annika, welcome to Grlive. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
You're in the hot seat now. What is The Revolutionists over there at Civic Theater?
Yes, The Revolutionists is a play by Lauren Gunderson. Like Nadia said, it is an all-women cast. There are 4 women characters. I have a woman director, a woman stage manager, assistant director, so all this good stuff. And it's a historical meta comedy drama, which is, it'll be as fun and confusing, maybe, as I just described it. But it's about Alain Ftigouche, who was a real French playwright during the French Revolution. And so the play is kind of based off of her trying to work on this play. It's a play within a play, surprise, spoilers. But she is like in the midst of this huge revolution. It's the Reign of Terror in France, if you're familiar. And so she's like, what do I do? Should I become a spy like my friend Marianne and Angel? Should I be a really cool assassin like my new friend Charlotte Corday? I'm going to write a play. And the play is going to be about women and history and what it means to create art during this crazy time. And she has some imaginary friends who arrive and hang out with her, including Nadia, aka Marie Antoinette, who was the name that we all know and will hopefully come to love during the show. Hopefully. I love her. I'm biased though. So yeah, it's extremely funny and it's extremely poignant. As I think humor speaks the most to so many relevant points these days.
Sure.
And you know, even though it's France during the Revolution, it's also currently right now in Michigan, in Grand Rapids. So yeah, huge. I don't know, comedy, drama, fun stuff.
Well, I noticed even, and again, we're chatting here with Annika and Nadia from The Revolutionists. That's the show that opens next Friday over at Civic Theater. Just looking around on the website and seeing some of the promotion this week, the costumes and makeup, it's amazing. Like, it looks incredible.
It really is. It really is. We are very, very lucky at Civic Theater to have Bob Fowle as our costumer. He's been there for over 40 years, and he's actually retiring at the end of this calendar year. So even though we have Mary Poppins coming up next, he's already designed Mary Poppins. So those of us who are involved, I think, feel a little extra love with this one because it's like Bob's last originally designed show before his retirement. So super special and very cool. Gorgeous wigs and makeup designed by Brandon Schaefer. And just like across the board, just a very, very cool experience that has been so special for all of us. You know, and someone from our staff came to see a run-through of rehearsal and said, here's the thing. A lot of us are in pain right now. A lot of us need some sort of healing.
Yeah.
And some of us are going to heal through something like School of Rock or the joy of Mary Poppins and the happiness and lightness of that. And then some of us need to get mad and some of us need this.
Absolutely.
And so it is this very powerful, very feminist, very relevant piece that, you know, is set in the 90s, the 1790s, but is extremely relevant for the present. And I just, you know, I've been telling people that if you love when history and entertainment and fact and fiction meet, if you loved Hamilton, if you loved Six, then you might very, very well enjoy The Revolutionists.
Again, it's The Revolutionists over at Civic Theater. Opens next Friday. And Nadia, take it away one more time with how you get tickets, how long is it running, all that good stuff for our listening audience.
Yes, so September 23rd, next Friday, through October 9th, which is a Sunday. We have some special programming that is available for folks. We have a Pay What You Can preview night on the 22nd. On the 25th, we have a special performance for folks with a variety of different sensory needs. And then on the 1st, we have an ASL and audio descriptive performance as well. So you can find info about all the accessibility programming at grct.org/accessibility. And then you can just go to that main page, grct.org, for tickets and all the information you need. Come join us.
It's The Revolutionists over at Civic Theater. Nadia, Annika, thanks so much for stopping by. Break a leg over there.
Thank you for having us.
Again, it's WYCE 88.1 FM. Going to get Jordan Hamilton up to the stage here. Next guest swinging by real quick before he heads over to the Harvest Gathering, playing 32 times this in like 12 hours, right? It's Earthworks Harvest Gathering taking place this weekend. So we'll let him take it away, play some tunes here. Pleasure to have him. Ladies and gentlemen, here on WYCE, it's Jordan Hamilton.
We can drive the moon, we can fly the sky, we can fall so high. If knowing is to die, Life is just a sign, moments passing by. I been spending all our days inside, waving past goodbye. No time alone inside our minds, where the two provide. Right turns ahead, I know you're scared. Road map in hand, although we dare to change up the makeup. What lies in the past may pay us in full. I'd rather to be true to you and me, knowing I'm with you. White clouds ground, patience run down. We know the sound of you. With me, calling is found, rolling through town for our love. We could drive the moon, we could fly the sky, we could fall so high. If nothing lasts forever, hopefully we can find a moment in our eyes.
We never know when to applause. I saw you, Bill. We're like, is it now? That's live music from Jordan Hamilton here on stage with us on WYCE 88.1 FM. Jordan's gearing up to head to Earthworks Harvest Gathering. There's like 1,000 bands playing at the festival, man. And I know it's when everyone looks forward to Seth Bernard, the gang up there puts on a heck of a gathering, as we call it here. So what do you got in store for your performances this weekend?
I'll be playing with a trio, so Grayson, Nye, and Lasso. And that's my set at like 10 p.m. And then right after that, I'll be playing with the Lasso and A. Billy Free. Okay. And I'm really excited for that set. Speaking of healing, like every time I finish that set, I feel like I've just been cured of all the blues. And then I'm just planning on just running around to all the different sets, trying to catch as much music as possible, playing on a few things. But it's going to be a really cool time. Dreamy, fun, and I would say healing.
Yeah. I think that's basically what the festival is all about, really. Right. And we were talking before we went on air. It really is so many of the great bands. You get, Crane Wives, Accidentals, everybody. And there's, 4 different stages, I think. And it is every hour from, I looked, it's like 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. There's only time to sleep for like 5-6 hours there. And competing schedules. It's like you got to pick which band you like more than the other or what show you want to see. That's always a good problem. And I know you're going to have some fun up there again. So this is all taking place this weekend. It's Earthworks Harvest Gathering. You can find information online about that. And if you would like to attend or if you're planning to head that way, it shows you all the map of the grounds and where the stages are and everything. And, of course, all the different performers. And while we got you here, all set up, speaking of performing, take it away, buddy. It's Jordan Hamilton right here on WYCE.
This song is called Past Year.
Know that you witnessing bluesy days, trauma to follow from hella ways. Filled up with problems and all of the solemn. I know that you suffer that front of A. Know that you fighting for better days, searching on all of the ways, trying to make up for the past shit, trying to make up for the past shit. Know it seems so easy to make move on your own. When you get there, ain't no tribe, then alone is the throne. Know that you come from the pearly gates, all of the scholars and all the saints, they could pay the way, and it's all okay, and it's all okay, it'll be okay, yeah, you gon' get there, my bro. Shots fired, shoot down, yeah, you gon' get there. Shots fired, shoot down. Take your chances, feeling fine, but soon feeling great. Flying high when you pulling weight. Summer fall when you put in gate. All ain't fine in a hollow nation where you follow things just to follow things. All around for a better base. Money's fine, but there's better things. Love will find you low validation. Little tricky with the allocation. Ain't no case for intimidation. Mother time coming for all, yay. Hope you know bounce when you fall, yay. No points or eyes on the ball, yay. I still love you although remote. Hope you're present and now for sure. Know it's crazy, but know your hope. Know your hope, I know you'll get there, my bro. Shots fired, shoot down. Yeah, you gon' get there, my bro. Shots fired, shoot down. Instead of broken scripts that sell happiness in toxic silos, find your untapped bliss in present time off the grind. Instead of broken scripts that sell happiness in silos, find your untapped bliss in present time off the grind. Present time off the grind. Present time off the grind. Present time. Present time off the grind. Present time off the grind.
And this next song is called Freedom One. I wrote it 2 weeks after quarantine. Whatever that may be. It's a song that's just about finding freedom inside of your own means, whichever is available to you.
You gon' mess around, change the world, don't need me, baby. We done seen situations that supposed to seem crazy. Hold you down, even when you frown. No, I got you like the ground, like your head to your ground. No, it's going down, especially in the DM. Sharing thoughts, sharing love from morning to the PM. Thank you much, can't say enough. I know it's rough, I know it's tough. Loving when you living in a male sin, problems seeming hell sent. Solutions are so ancient, please play me some angel dust. I don't mess around with this freedom right in front of us. Not to be confused with the elements of wanderlust. I don't mess around when this freedom right in front of us. No, I don't mess around when this freedom right in front of us. Not to be confused with the elements of wanderlust. I don't mess around when this freedom right in front of us. When this freedom right in front of us. Nothing I won't do to be with you lately. No, there's nothing I won't do to be with you lately. You lately. Nothing I won't do to be with you, to be with you, yeah. Sit down, love. The battle's never won without love. The weather inside is nice. The weather inside is nice, yeah. The weather inside is nice. The weather inside is nice, yeah. The weather inside is nice. At least until they get our golden sober. At least until they get our golden sun. Till they get our golden sun. The weather inside is like shade.
Thank you.
Feel like I don't even need to say who that was. I know our listening audience knows the sounds of Jordan Hamilton when he's performing here. And again, he's live here with us at Listening Room. This is the GR Live to promote upcoming shows, and he's promoting Earthworks Harvest Gathering. It takes place, actually kind of already started, yeah. I think folks arrived last night even, and it's throughout the weekend. EarthworksHarvestGathering.com shows you the lineup, all the camping, arriving, all the artists that'll be performing, and Jordan Jordan has several performances he's geared up, and we're going to let you take it away with one more here in a second if you're up for it. I do want to thank everyone for joining us as they do every week here for GR Live. Nice, wonderful crowd here hanging out, and you can join us each Thursday here at Listening Room for the show, airing on 88.1 FM, and GRTV gets us live on Facebook as well. Morgan Hayner on sound back there. Thank you, buddy, as always. And Shane German will take over the airwaves here after this last tune, so keep it tuned here for a world of music on WYCE. Performing this weekend at Earthworks Harvest Gathering for one more tune here, Jordan Hamilton.
We'd love to play for you at Harvest. If you're free this weekend, come through. This song is a new single release called Dilla Lace.
We should fall back from all the pain. It is all the same. Live in Monte Carlo simulation. Great. We should find and medicate. Put our soul on elevate all through the night. Inside our eyes can find. From time to time in line, that's a sign. Or how to light a lion fire. Higher, higher, lit up so the sky can burn. Road inspired, don't get tired. No, 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 no. You don't wanna die for the cause. Picking up new habits is hard. So much I can just go bizarro. It's like a scarro. Hearts on the road with no cardos. Sparrow. You don't wanna die for the cause. Picking up new habits is hard. So much I can just go bizarro. All of my ink wears like a scarro. Hearts on the road with no cardos. Sparrow. Groups all the parties involved. Trying to feed this vibe and it's all. Trying to feed this vibe and it's all. Go to all the parties involved. Go to all the parties involved. Trying to feed this vibe and it's all. Trying to feed this vibe and it's all. Go to all the parties involved.
Thank you.
That's our show, everybody.